Hello? It's me. I'm here to play a video game? TM? All of this shit sounds loud as fuck. This game also has mouse acceleration, I'm pretty sure, which I hate. So here we are. It's great. Did I even turn the volume down? I don't know. Anyway, this is Taur. Taur. Hello, Pando and Miggy. Look at that timing. I played a smidge yesterday. Taur. It's a tower defense game, technically. But it's not a normal tower defense game, where you have a thing you're protecting and a little path with towers on it, as one does in a defense with towers. You are the core that you're protecting. And you're fighting this little war. You start off at 50-50, it's pretty easy to get to 100, but you're fighting this little war against an invasion, so you get some choices of stuff, and you got research and all of that jazz. And your goal is to just survive the campaign long enough for the Overlord to show up. I'm presuming it's some sort of boss. And then defeat that, and that wins the campaign. I don't know what day I'm on. I think I'm on like day 8 of the war or something like that, but there's a research tree, there's guns, because again, you are the thing, so you have a gun. But I don't have much researched. I'm trying to get this, as I feel like a shield that regenerates health would be pretty good, because you keep your shit between missions, and it keeps its health between missions, so a regenerative shield would probably be beneficial. But yeah, there's stuff to research. But let's go ahead and play it so you can see what it's like. Don't know how long I'll play this. We're chilling today. That gives me a red thing. Is a red thing sufficient funds? Oh, I need the yellow things to research that. Okay, well. I'll take this one then? No, I already have like a billion of those. Massive enemy resistance. Let's do this one. So here's how the actual game works. It's a fairly basic game, but what up? It's me. Again, you are the tower. And I think we're fighting airplanes, aren't we? That's my plane. We're not fighting airplanes. Look at my little army go. It sounds loud as fuck. Unfortunately, my gun kind of sucks. I feel like I should probably get a new one. Also turn it down because it is fucking loud. Let's try that, shall we? Hopefully it streams okay. I don't think it has a frame limiter. I think it's just running it like as fast as it can go. Because I hear the fans on my computer rev up, so... Hello. But this is basically it. These dudes with missile launchers need to die, like, immediately, because they do unspeakable quantities of damage for some reason. But yeah, this is it. I just started, so I don't really have much. I have like 3 little machine gun things and artillery and some protecty dudes, as I'm now referring to them as. And then my own gun, which I've mentioned isn't very good, as you could tell by the fact that it can't hit anything. Which is kind of bad when they're shooting missiles at me. Maybe the next thing I should do is research a new gun. Perhaps. This is why I have my little guardian dudes. They protect. They're very diligent. We did it, clap. I'm already a master of this game, in case you can't tell. Yellow coloring bowl. And we're no longer at 100 for the first time since I've started this campaign. An ominous sign. How are you doing? So I still can't get that. I need these, right? Which I still can't get, so... I can't research those because those also need the yellow ones. You like this game? It seems neat so far. I forgot to equip the time warp thing. Can't really research anything because I need those crystals and I don't have any of those. When I go upgrade health. Eh. We'll save for now. Have I ever played Path of Exile? I have. I used to really like ARPGs, but I can't really do them anymore. They just don't catch me. I should probably look into upgrading my stuff here. Right, and equipping my ability. Press tab to open the loadout screen. Yes, this. Put that there. Sure. We'll go with that for now. What were you asking about Path of Exile for? Did they get something new and fancy? What are you shooting at? Oh. What is that? What is that? I don't like that. I'm getting shot with the laser beam. New league. Ah. That was it? Oh, okay. I was expecting more than one of them, but okay. What is the point of leagues and Path of Exile? I don't actually understand it. Is that a stellar? Oh shit, a stellar crystal. Well, we have to do that one. Extreme enemies resistance. Ooh. We need the stellars, so let's see what extreme resistance means. Why not? Reloading. It's a good thing I have 2 interceptors now. How much health do these? Really, I just like the interceptors because they distract the fucking aircraft. They don't spend all their time shooting at me. I really need a better gun. Interceptors holding down the fort, thanks. Thank you kindly. I like watching the archers try and shoot things. Oh, my interceptors are dead, aren't they? Yep. I am taking some damage on my bits here. Fucking archers. Well, that was a good shot. Well done, me! Thankfully, this was just aircraft. Easy clap. They're doing their best. They're trying. Alright, well there's our first stellar thingy. We need 2 for the shield. Plus to actually be able to build the shield. Well, there's 2 stellar in a single mission. It's massive again, and it's an invasion. That has plus 13 on abandon though, but I want those stellar crystals. What is... It's a large structure. Okay. What could go wrong? Can I even unlock a large slot? I can. It's expensive, but... I don't think it matters which one I unlock, does it? Do you like this one? There you go. Can't build anything on it right now, but I want the eggs. Well, at least something hit. Oh, there's armored ones in here. Okay, well... Hold the line, men. That was a pretty good shot. Alright. My front line's still alive, although we're missing some shields on some of them already. Considering that was wave 1 of 3. How do we use the... is it F1? Q? It's Q. I forgot what fucking button it was. I just shot a dead one. Also just shot a rock, but sometimes it'd be like that, you know? Bottom left is my strongest angle, which is kind of unfortunate that things keep spawning in not bottom left. Fuck those trees in particular. Interceptors. Rude. People with rocket launchers. Oh dear. Rocket launcher dude's gotta go. That's everything. Shoot my own dudes, it'll be fine. Don't think that even hit anything, to be honest with you. Hold the line, men. This is a lot of shit over here. Can I hit my own dudes? Should have tested before that ended. Just friendly fire all of my own units into oblivion, it'll be fine. Give me my crystals. Thank you. Now I can make a shield. I have to worry less about dudes with missile launchers. If I can afford to purchase it anyway. I want to make sure I build it before I upgrade it. Well, stellar crystals give weapons too, right? Yeah. Maybe we should get more of those. Extreme enemy resistance. But it gives me more stellar crystals. Sure, what could go wrong, Smile? Oh, it's a war zone. Or sorry, Skyfall. Same thing. It is indeed a war zone, yes. Yeah, sure, let's do an extreme Skyfall. Why not? What could go wrong, Smile? This is one of those cases where having more of these ground units would probably be good. It costs 500 to build. Alright, well, we'll do it next time then. Oops. And of course they're armored. Why would they not be armored? I can't see this direction. I'm not sure this mission's gonna go terribly well, to be honest with you. Well, that's just that question. Can't hit my own dudes. I kind of want to try the dual chain gun, to be honest with you. I think all of my ground troops are dead. Well, we'll live with no losses. Minus my ground troops, but we don't talk about this. We did it, clap. I forgot to use my slow motion thingy, clap. This happens a lot. Alright, so I need 500 to build the shield. How much do I have? 197 to spare. The laser the most. Which one is the laser? Is this the laser? I mean, that's an ion cannon. That doesn't sound like a laser. It does burn, though. We can afford it, so may as well try it out. Assuming it's just average. Yeah. I haven't done any reforging on stuff because I don't really know how that works. Could get more stellar. Nah, we'll do this one. A little more relaxed. It's less things trying to murder me. Also, so I can build my shield and see how it works. There we go. Is it? Okay, I was gonna say, is it charged? But there you go. Does this keep them from walking into me? Alright, I need to change my whip. That's definitely a fucking laser. Said ion cannon. I was expecting more of an ion cannon than a laser, but here we are. That makes a terrible high-pitched noise. How far does that go? As far as you need it to. I don't have a dot yet, do I? It doesn't seem like I do. I saw one of the upgrades was a burn. I don't know if it was just an upgrade or like a default. Probably shouldn't have shot there at one singular almost dead enemy. Can I blow up trees with this? Oh, hell yeah. We can clear cut trees, let's go. I assume this is actually pretty good for anti here. Is that already dead? Oh hell yeah, that's good for anti. That's a great noise. I enjoy not having to panic worry about people with missile launchers. That's pretty good. Sounds like you're hitting the side of the toilet bowl. You have an interesting noise when you do that. I wouldn't mind having more units. Like a cyclone. I think it requires I research that first. Yeah. I'm not going to be able to afford to build it, but kind of just want to have more units flying around and shit. What's up, Mord? What kind of velocity you get with your bee? An air raid or a skyfall? A light skyfall. Well, this gives more Munmuns, and I want Munmuns right now, so I'll take the Munmuns. It's not the worst thing you could see at the start of chat. I like the effect for shields, it's really cool looking. So how much? 175, okay. What are we shooting at? Oh, hey. I have a laser beam. Doesn't do the most damage, but it's pretty damn hard to miss, so as he proceeds to miss. Oh hey, right, I forgot about the whole you have bombers now. You have more than one? You don't appear to. I do kind of wish you got resources for blowing stuff up too. Like mid-mission. Is there anything else to talk about? Not really. Also, the shield is the greatest technology. Literally free. It is a tower defense kind of thing. Not a traditional tower defense, but it is still a tower defense, as you are a tower and defending. My shields! Give me my money. What's the upgrade for this thing? Hold on. Health. Okay. I want that too, but I'm not gonna be able to. Actually, it was 175 to build it, right? So I can research this and still build a cyclone. I think it was 175. Yeah, sure. Cool. The only thing we can do is this one. Which... why is that the only choice? Who knows? I like the way everything drops down as well. Alright. It's 200 to build those. I have a gunship now. Oh, look at him go, he's ready. Go fuck him up, lad. That is, I was trying to look at him. He turned around for some reason. Does he just patrol around me? Maybe. Fuck that rock. Can't fuck that rock. I don't think slamming your head on the desk, oh, there's a separate side, helps your insides, but like, don't quote me on that. So. Oh, there's my little gunship dude. He's got lasers. He's got this laser, except with the burning upgrade attached to it. I don't know what he does with his life, but he seems to shoot stuff, so whatever. He's pointing fucking straight down. I'm not entirely sure this guy knows how to actually fly. He does decent damage when he shoots. He's also fucking armored. Neat. Not entirely sure he's worth it. I need 250 for a bomber. Is the bomber worth it? Who knows? It might look cool, so that inherently makes it better. Oh right, there's two groups. Forgot. There's also too many rocks on this goddamn map. Those explosions look really pretty and I like them. My shields. This said light resistance. This is a lot of dudes for light. Ow. Actually, I think I might just be fucked. I think I'm fucked. My tower. My tower. I was overrun by small red balls. Feels bad. Do I get my shit back or do I have to like rebuild from scratch? Because if I have to rebuild from scratch, that's gonna be a bit of a problem, innit? I have a lot of power for some reason. I don't like that I have a lot of power. Well, I kept what was still alive, which wasn't very much. We got a raptor, we got a ranger, and we got an interceptor. Well, let's build a few raptors around. Let's build the thingies. Guardians, there you go, yeah. Hey, Zev. I obviously don't know what's best, so, you know. Could do 2 more hydras. Pop a chimera. Then just wait. Alright, well, this is what we got now. Of course they're armored. Why would they not be armored? Go get them, bomber. How did that miss that badly? I don't think my bomber's actually bombed yet. I actually don't know where he went either. Is that my bomber? Are you doing anything? Who fucking knows, to be honest with you? Tired. That's my job. Don't be stealing my job. It's rude. I was thinking since bomber can only hit ground, he probably does. There's a bomb. He probably does a lot of damage, which he does when he bombs. How those are so inaccurate. Maybe that's the problem with my bomber too. Can't fucking aim. It's because of this map layout, I don't know. Can spring fuck off already? Oh, that's true, I am sleepy. What's wrong with spring? Spring is a good season. It's a lot of dudes in a small area. This would be an opportune time for my bomber to figure out how the fuck bombs work. Like, he's flying everything. Oh, there you go. Big hit. Appreciate it. Gunships do seem to be a little bit better. Again, maybe it's just the map, but... Because I can't... Yeah, he just missed. I can't hit anything on this bridge with my artillery. Probably kill you. Just, you know, for the whole you're shooting missiles at me thing. I noticed them shooting at the gunship over there for a while. Oh, that was still negative. Whoops. It's at 85. We're fine. Day 18. I want to save my money for towers, because apparently we need them. And we have to do this middle one if we want to push it back, so guess we're doing that one. It's an invasion. It don't scale well. Part of me kind of likes the idea of just having a fucking army of these little droids. They don't really do any damage, though. But I could have, like, I can't build it now, but I could have, like, the big turrets in these slots. And then just a fuck ton of droids. There's a maximum number of ground dudes. How many is it? Does it say it somewhere? Oh, in the research tab. I thought that was per command, or is it just total? Oh, 60 melee and 4 range 40. Okay, I was gonna say. I mean, that's way more than I have, so I've definitely got room. Oh right, 2 spawns because of invasions. Yay! See, the bomber works well when he actually hits shit. Six and 4. Okay. I don't have max upgrades yet, but there's no reason to build more than that. They seem like good value for slowing shit down. I assume they're everywhere. I assume there's also a limit for aircraft. My shield's taking a bit of a beating. Quality noises. I definitely do need turrets to do actual damage, though. That was probably too early. Damn it. You had one job and it was to hit the things. Hello, Rocket Man. Well, there goes my shield in about 2 seconds here. There it goes. There's so many units. I'm getting the shit shot out of me. I think we might be kind of fucked on this one too, actually. The invasions are a little too strong. Yeah, we're fucked. Ooh, don't shoot my shield thing. If I keep anything, I'd like to keep the shield. Stop that. My Aegis. We've lost twice now. Invasion's too hard. Alright, well now we're kind of fucked a bit. There's no way to reset research, right? You're just kind of locked in on that. I mean, that's gonna be a joke of a mission, I'm pretty sure. Locked in. Hmm. Let's try rebuilding with a lot more ground units. So it's 6 and 4. Again, they're not upgraded, but kept my shield clap. And we only have 1 now. Okay. All ground units. Look at them dropping in. Very good. I could restart the campaign. Yeah, I could. Try to double tap to fast forward. Oh, right. Hey, thanks. Forgot about you guys. There appears to be more than one of you this time. Nice miss. Bunch of my shit just exploded. Probably from myself. You are astronomically well armored. My shield. You guys are all shooting the one that's not directly adjacent to me, which I feel like is a bit of a priority problem. It took him so long to shoot that poor guy. How much damage are you doing to that? Not very much. Alright. I wish it didn't slow down my little dudes, but oh well. Probably isn't the greatest test for this loadout of towers now, but hey. We're alive for the time being. I feel like those dudes would probably benefit from being shot at by gunships, but you know. I definitely need a lot of fucking energy. Is that the only upgrade? Oh, there's multiple ranks for this. Okay, I see. That's why it's glowing like that. I was wondering why they were a different color. You ding dong. This is probably good value, isn't it? Am I being bullied? I'm always being bullied. You know what? We can just straight up fully upgrade those. And I'll just work on the Guardians after that. Okay, sure. There's my damage for now, I guess. We gotta do the Skyfall one. They're both Skyfall. Never mind, we gotta do this one. Because it's plus 13. For Abandon. Gives us more money anyway. How much was this game? I think it was 20? Good God. That's a lot of dudes. Hold on. Steam Moo. $24.99. Close enough. Alright, so that's gonna be basically my DPS, or all these little ranger dudes. Hopefully. Hopefully they work out well enough. I mean, they're volleying basically everything known to man right now. I need more frontline units, obviously. If I just don't shoot, how does it look? It seems okay. I mean, if you like tower defense-y style games, this is a neat take on it, so. If you like more action, this isn't gonna give it to you, because I'm literally just shooting things while stationary, but you know. I think I could actually do this whole mission without having shot. I want to see those really big turrets. Like the massive slots that are on the edge. That was easy. We're going all in on the droids right now. Day 21. Can't quite fully upgrade these, so we're a smidge short. Takes an aircraft mission. Yeah, there is that. Like this one. Plus 20, oof. Oof. We can afford not to do that one. We're gonna be down... What would that equal out to? 17 though? No. I can increase their health. So they get maximum health of the command structure. Maximum health of the droid, armor, and then regen. There's no damage upgrade. I don't think there's a damage upgrade for anything. 700, Jesus Christ. I could get this. That's probably worth it, yeah. Oh, there's multiple levels of that too. Just add the dot. Let's take the Skyfall, we'll take the penalty for abandoning the frozen wastes. I like how the planet spins, but the target thing doesn't. Yeah, most of the scaling does seem to be numbers. Greater numbers is what's killing me. Like huge invasions just kind of obliterate me. That's a pretty good dot actually, considering it's just first upgrade. That's not bad. It's only 10 damage, mind you, but it's 10 damage I'm not otherwise doing. You know what, actually, again, let's test. Let's see how my little droids do on their own. Just watch them fight a war for me. This is the epitome of tower defense right here. Set something up so that you don't have to do anything. That's how these games work. No, they seem to be holding down the fort quite well. I like the little spin they do when they stab sometimes. Like a stylish stab. And this is where having that shield is nice because it protects all my little ranger dudes. We did it, chat. Need to step up your invasion force there a little bit. Actually, don't. You've already blown my tower up twice. I was only 12. I can't math. Oh, because it was 10 for victory, not 5. You ding-dong. Alright, so this is the final upgrade for numbers. They're both max on numbers now. Now we could make them tanky as all hell. Especially these guardians, they have a shield and armor. Alternatively, we can start working on towers or aircraft maybe. Maybe we could just do aircraft? Make a bunch of cyclones. This thing? That is pretty good. I think we'll save buying that for now. Is there a reason not to buy that now? Well, the shield hasn't dropped for a bit. I'm kind of tempted just to use my energy to build cyclone controls for now. Let's try cyclones for now. We should do the forge at some point too, but... what are we doing here? We're doing this because it's 20 for abandon, and we can't keep doing that forever. It's an invasion. Are we going to die? Perhaps we should take the ability. No, we're gonna try and build some cyclones. I think I can only afford one for now. I love them dropping in. We should have a slot, yeah. We're gonna need more slots, though. More cyclones. I'll help by clearing out the trees. This is my job. Just kill the trees so that my dudes can shoot over there. Also so that I can fucking see. You've got nowhere to hide if I clean cut the forest. It's the ultimate strategy. I should look into upgrading that dot too. You environmental monster, look how nice it looks without trees in the way. The fuck are we shooting at? Now they're armored. There's also people with missile launchers over here. Don't know that I like that. Where's my missile boys? You're a missile boy. Can't suffer the missile boys to live. They do too much damage. Oh. I love that they make a perfect circle. I know the devs planned that, but I love that they make a perfect circle. It looks nice. You think you can use the remaining trees? You fools. Stop shooting my shield. I kind of am really tempted to get that anti-missile turret. See. Here's where having that shield refresh would have actually been good. Ow. Because the fucking missile launchers. Is that all of you? Nope. I think we're fine now. No more missile launchers, yeah. My minions can clean the rest of this rabble. Missiles seem like the biggest threat, just in general. Because when they hit, boy howdy do they hit. But then that turret only shoots missiles, so... it won't help me do anything else. We can afford one more thing. That's 175. That's 100 to research. This is only, excuse me, 50 though. This puts me at exactly 175. Means I should do that. There you go. So 10 extra damage a second. Very good. I think I'd want to do this 520. It's massive Skyfall, but it also gives 520. And I need energy. I might regret this. It's pretty lit. This probably isn't the greatest because everyone's going to be spread out all over the place, but just apply a little bit of extra damage for my dudes. I don't even know if most of this is even hitting anything. I'm just kind of doing that. Although I think Skyfall is one of the missions that I have to do the least for. Because it's spread out basic ground units. Which is like optimal for my shit, is just spread out basic ground units. Can you shoot them in midair, I wonder? You could tell where they were fucking falling, maybe. I don't think I actually have to do anything for Skyfall. They're not concentrated enough to be worrying. I like that this is a tower defense and I have actually technically no towers. I mean, yes, they are towers, but nothing on here has a gun except me. Yeah, the minions are strong. Okay, we got a bunch of money. Do we get more gunships? We should probably get that ability to reset the shield. That gives us enough to afford one more gunship. So we build one more gunship. We probably want to avoid air raids when we can, however we appear to be unable to avoid this air raid. Well, no, we can. It's plus 20, but yeah, we can. I might grow to regret that later. We don't have a great anti-air, let's put it that way. We got a pretty strong ground game. Not great on the anti-air though. Just build you over here for now. I don't know how strong 3 cyclones are against why the fuck did that just... What was that? And why did it explode? Do I win? Ah. There appears to be multiple rocket tanks. I very much don't... Where's my cursor? There it is. Don't like that. In the slightest. I didn't know there were rocket tanks. That's bad. Spooky. Hydras are good anti-air? Oh, those little basic turrets? Perhaps we should dump a bunch of those out. %100% accuracy. Ooh. Well, let's go big for money again. So I'm just trying to dump stuff out. So I guess this one. We know how poorly I do with invasions. We'll see how this goes. And I'll just build as many hydras spread out as I can. I probably want the turrets towards the edge so they cover more shit, right? Can I do that? Like I can just build over here or something? Oh wait, those are the... Yeah, that's the cryo beam. I thought it was the raptors that you were talking about. They do barely less damage. Short range. Ah, I see. We could scatter a few of those around. Just 2 for now, but... Oh right, it makes them short on the edges. So still can't shoot the other side. Oh well. It'll do for now. See how short their actual range is. B. Fucking rocket dudes, man. Of course, it's just past the shield, okay. The interceptors, the aircraft or whatever, fly over top of me all the time anyway, so. I don't think the range actually matters in that case. Who knows how many of those I actually hit? But stuff is theoretically on fire, so it all works out. In theory, again. For stuff like this, the invasions, I could definitely do with some artillery. Shoot slow, but they hit everything, so. Ah, aircraft. Reasonable test. They also slow it down. Forgot about that little factor. Stop shooting my cyclones, I need those. Stop shooting me, I need that too. I should probably help my cyclones out, shouldn't I? Unless they get blown to shit. Pretty sure this is the last wave, so we'll just do that. This went better than the last time I did an invasion. Good lord. The minions are too strong. Victory. I got a 1. Wow. We did it, chat. It's a siege. Sieges scare me a bit since I know they have the missile tanks now. Yeah, we'll do it. I'm gonna put down 2 more of the cryo beam thingies. Hydras, whatever they're called. Yeah, I'm thinking the next thing we do after putting down these 2 is getting those point defense towers. Maybe 4 of those, 1 on each corner is what I'm gonna call it. Because missiles are the scary thing, still. Oh right, you don't show where you're dropping, you just show up. Oh, can't shoot you because you're behind a thing, there you go. Ooh, that's a lot of shit, okay. Of course there's a rock there. I definitely need the point defense, I think. I was wondering how useful they would be, but now knowing this shit happens, I'm a little frightened, to say the least. Alright. That was 400 health of shields. Of course, the health on my tower is also not upgraded, which is probably a bit risky, but if I just don't take damage, then I don't need health on my tower forehead. Let's research these things. It's just a health upgrade, right? Yeah. Now, I don't know how much those cost to build, so guess we're doing an invasion. The other thing I could do is try to reforge this thing. I don't know if reforging is actually worth it right now. It might make it worse, and I only have 2 of those, so. If your main tower's taking damage, you're probably already done for. It does seem that way, yeah. Let's do like this. How much are you? 150, oof. Bit expensive. We'll do 1 there, 1 here. And then I'm gonna do 1 in this corner and 1 in that corner. And then that hopefully is enough missile defense. I don't know how much defense these actually provide. And then I might line the rest of the outside slots with like raptors or something just to lay down fire. I'm not sure. Or maybe just artillery. Just to go crazy with fucking artillery. Nice rock. I need something that shoots missiles before I know how useful. Oh, there's some back there. Alright, that blew up there. Shoot more. Damn it. It's like they just can't shoot if they get hit by something. Oh, nope, there he goes. That's pretty damn effective. Slow refire, okay. What's the... I don't want to destroy it, I just want to look at the stats. Ah, fuck. They shoot slow, I think that's the gist of it. Let's see how my stuff handles an invasion by itself. Missiles are bad for the cyclones too. I do think the bombers would actually be pretty good, considering their whole purpose is dealing with numbers. I need more missiles to be shot to actually test these properly. Ow. They don't shoot very frequently. Yeah, there are the Chimera, however you pronounce that. You're right. Which I was going to build those anyway, so... Ow. Oh, you're right fucking there. What's up, dude? Can't handle invasions by himself, that much is already reconfirmed. Might not be able to handle invasions very well at all. Me shields. No, I think we're okay. We're just gonna take a bit of damage here. Yeah, we'll be fine. What's up, Azri? It's very satisfying just raking lasers across things and watching them die. I must say. Do we win? Hey. We did an invasion, chat. How's your day going, Azri? So what day does the Overlord come, or whatever? If that even is a thing. Being hopelessly addicted to the worm game? That sounds about right. I'm extremely tired, thanks for asking. 50? Okay. $668, but we give up plus 16. I think we do this one. Oh, does it keep showing up? Probably shouldn't have done the one that's extreme, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I need to build a variety of things. We're going to build a chimera here. We're going to build a chimera here. I need to build more than that, obviously, but I think I need more Talos as well. Ow. The minions is really what's carrying me, the little droids. Without the droids, I'm basically nothing. Just light everything on fire. Jeez Louise, the missiles. The shield's already down again. Good heavens. You need to die. Alright, I need to die, apparently. See you later. Shouldn't have done the extreme siege. Who could have guessed? Minus 33. That's an oof. And we didn't get the energy that I needed. Alright. An air raid. I mean, we don't have a choice, so... Let's see what towers we lost in the process of that. I think they just sniped the fuck out of the main tower. It looks like they did. It was a good try. Effort was made. Oh no, they blew up everything up here. So we're missing 2 guardians. 2 rangers? You get... It seems like you get resources for stuff that blows up, but you don't get the resources for the mission. Ah, hey, there's a bomber right there. Probably should have blown that up. Oh, there's multiple bombers. Oh, there's a lot of bombers. What the fuck? Can I hit aircraft with that? No. Jesus. Oh, jeez, this is a lot of aircraft. There goes the shield already. Not particularly good sign, is it? Hold the fort, lads. Spin. I'm assuming that's hitting them. Yeah, the bombs seem to go through the shields. And hit the shield at the same time. I just need to spin slower to proc the fire. Yeah. We're taking a lot of damage here. Nothing's quite dead yet, but we're getting close. What are we losing here? There's a ranger, 2 rangers that are weak. We lose anything? Nope. Alright. That was a little rough. We definitely need more anti-air capability. Oh yeah, siege? Extreme siege? Let's do it again? No. I really just want the energy. But we're actually starting to run out of little thingies to build towers now. None of these give those, though. Take the energy. It's only a skyfall, it'll be fine. And then we're gonna have to start looking at the tower buildy gym thingies. Okay, I wanted more Talos. Don't think I can afford both slots, can I? Probably should have looked at how much that costs to build, but I'm pretty sure it's 175. It's 150, whatever. Alright, now we just sit here and wait. Because I'm pretty sure on Skyfall nothing is actually required of me. We just get continuous Skyfalls and that's basically a free win right there. I'm assuming these are easy because the little minion dudes just surround you. But if you're using a lot of turrets, then you might have like a weak side or something. Meanwhile, the sieges are probably easier if you have a lot of turrets. Because half of my structures right now do nothing on a siege. Hey, Colonel. It's going quite well, how are you? This is like watching one of those idle games. You know, this would actually be a neat idle game. Just slowly build up your little tower like this, while stuff does this forever. It would be a neat little idle game. Someone tell the devs they'll be rich. Obliterators will one-shot dropships. Well, they fit the name, I guess. You know, having said this will make a good idle game, there is an idle game on, I think it was Newgrounds, there's probably other places too. That is basically this, you just have a tower. It's just a giant rectangle that doesn't actually change in any way, shape, or form, but it is basically that. Ow. Alright. That should cover building some turrets. We just need the things. Which we have 0 of now. So I guess we have to do this invasion. An extreme invasion, that might be a little scary. I could start trying to build strikers too. That's probably a good idea. Start using the large slots too. Alright. Invasion it is. We'll build the Talos because we have the slot already unlocked, and then we'll see if we can build a striker. Or 2, probably just 1. Oh, it takes 1 to build it. Okay, well, fuck. That also takes 1 to build it. It's a good noise. Alright, well, can't build anything until after this mission then. Oh, they both dropped up there. Oh, never mind, there's a third one down there. That's gonna be a hell of a busy drop area if the final wave drops everything up there. Why do you people do so much shield damage? Good lord. Because there were dudes with missiles that probably got through. Where are we dropping? They're up there. 4 directions. I know it said, what did it say, extreme? I know it said there was a lot of shit, but jeez. And they're fucking armored too. Too much shit, Captain. Maybe we need some shield upgrades too. More health on the shield. Or maybe just having a couple strikers will help tremendously, I don't know. I don't know how good strikers are. Where are we landing? Just over here? Ah, aircraft. Right. Forgot about the whole aircraft thing. Oh shit, they have gunships? I don't know why this is astonishing to me. Like, how dare they have gunships, but... my cyclones are dying. My cyclones are dead, I'm pretty sure. Yo, what the fuck is destroying my shield that quickly? I know there's a lot of you, but geez, that's a lot of damage. Is it you? I bet the cryo lasers plus something else is probably good since it slows them down. Easier to hit, perhaps, I don't know. Like maybe my archers can actually fucking hit something when it's slowed down. Lose anything? I don't think so. I can't imagine the amount of shit that spawns on like day 100. I feel like that'd be a lot of shit. Okay, we need more blue dobs. Blue dabs, blue things. We can't get more, and it's an air raid, so I guess I'll just die. I could get a SAM site. Realistically, this is probably a good idea. Just lots of cryo lasers, probably a good idea too. Could do like one SAM site and one striker per corner, except for the one that has a shield. We're probably gonna need this just to do this fucking mission, so. It's only medium, but I don't have any interceptors. Probably should build interceptors too, actually. Yeah, I saw that Striker hit both. I'm just worried about gunships. How much are these? 250, 300. They do immensely more damage. They don't miss, obviously. I'm not going to be able to build both, but we'll just unlock it for now. See how she does. It's probably not meant for interceptors, it's probably meant just for gunships. Or bombers. I'm about to get this shit bombed out of me, aren't I? Yeah, there's gunships, so... I could destroy them. Do I get full resources back for destroying stuff? Because if so, we could just rebuild our shit. Like every mission. That shit's down again already. Because they're not, the interceptors aren't shooting something else now. If you get full refund for blowing stuff up, then I could do that forever. I don't think you do. Ah, right, you can't rebuild in that slot. Which I don't have the other slots unlocked, so... I'd have to know what was coming at the end of the last mission. Ow. Either way, that went okay, so. And now we're back at 100, so we can avoid things that are difficult for me. If it gives me an option, anyway. Right before level ends, just destroy everything. Like every time? I guess you could. I need these, yeah. Extreme invasion, monk ass. I theoretically could. Just every mission blow everything up. This seems rather tedious. I should be able to build a striker now. So I need another blue, which we'll get from this mission, and money with which to do this, which I won't get for 2. I'm going to build a striker down here so that they're opposites, and then a SAM site here. So again, they're opposites. Yeah, I could just delete guardians every time. They're just a circle ring around the center. Just easy to remember. Maybe we'll do that. That's only 6, so... Why can't I shoot? Oh, there's a hill there. I was like, why can't I hit that? And then like on air raids, we could just slap a bunch of interceptors in there. That might be worth it. Delete SAMs. That's a fair point. We could delete this. This is an invasion, so it'll still get use at the end. We'll just leave it for now. But we'll delete it at the end, just in case it's like a Skyfall or something. Ow. Who put this fucking desk right where my hand wants to be? Also, who put all these rocks around the level? And why are they unbreakable monstrosities? Hello. I don't think the dudes with rockets are necessarily a huge threat anymore, but they are dangerous. Can't actually target him. Be alright. No, I haven't been watching the striker thing actually shoot. I don't know how good it is, or what its range is like actually. Oh, I just shot at that aircraft. It appears to have a decent range. It looks like just the gun I had before, actually. That's a lot of shit. Like an alarming quantity of shit. Ow. We're the rocket dudes. Try and get those down so we don't get sniped. Hold the line, men. Oh, there's a fuck ton of you over there. Nice shot. Don't even know why I have that as a secondary. I feel like I should change my secondary at some point. We're implementing this strat. I don't think the height changes. It might be able to shoot over hills, but it seems like they put things mostly flat next to the tower. It just means it can't shoot to the other side, basically, is all the height does. A siege, which I'd rather not do. Or 2 invasions, one of which is light. The furthest left weapon. Oh, this thing. That'll take forever for me to get to. Alright, well, let's do... I'll have to forsake points because I don't really want to do that siege. We'll do this invasion. Which needs my guardians back, but... that is not a problem. Where are the guardians? They're down there, okay. Then we'll build the striker there. May as well build a striker there, question mark? Oh, I never built the Talos there, we'll do that. And we're 3 short. Wait, are we missing something? Missing a ranger. When did a ranger explode? Well, either way, here we are. That weapon is so horrifically inaccurate. I can't imagine doing these missions without guardians. Like with the amount of shit that spawns, just being able to just casually walk in. I don't know, man, that's a bit much. I mean, you'd have more turrets doing more damage, but that's a lot of shit that spawns. Since guardians don't do any damage until they're next to you, so... I like when it spawns on one side. Very nice. They didn't spawn on one side. Now I'm sad. Holy shit, my poor shields. Why did so many rockets spawn? Maybe I do need more Talos thingies. There goes my shield again. This is light, by the way. I feel betrayed. I feel like those don't mean anything. Like they're always just a billion enemies. This is, what is this, wave 3? I think it is. Wish there was a faster way to blow up. Stuff. Like just hover over it and hit delete or something. We did it! Wow, -4. What a shit commander. 15 more days till we fight a thing, question mark. Skyfall, that's literally free. Kinda need those though. I don't need prime crystals, but I need those. So I guess we're doing another invasion. We should probably do that one, because it's -18, but we're not going to. Instead, we'll just act like we are. And we'll get obliterated by this invasion instead. Is there a keybind for that? Can I just hit 5? Yeah. That's faster at least. We can't build another large slot yet, so time to clear cut this forest again. If you like trees, look away from this stream, because we don't like trees. Fuck trees. Alright, maybe there is a difference between the difficulties or whatever. Because this is already a lot of shit. I think we need to do some shield upgrades, maybe. Too bad you can't stack shields. I would have just built a billion Aegis. But I guess that's why you can't stack shields. You know what? Oh, okay, that's only... I thought I was just gonna put the Punisher on the secondary slot, but... oh well. There's already aircraft on the second wave. I don't think I like that very much. Is that a fucking tank? In an invasion? I don't believe I agreed to these terms and conditions. In fact, I'm quite adamantly against these terms. That's a bad omen for the third wave. Two sides. Two sides and 80 seconds on my shield region. Hello, aircraft. Let's help my gunships, because they're just gonna fucking get obliterated otherwise. There goes my shield already. That's bad. Oh, that's why. I think we're fucked, chat. Just throwing that out there, I think this is a bit scuffed. Look, this dude just drove in my shit. We're getting bombed. You didn't read the terms? That's fair. Just trying to get the gunships down. That tank is shooting the shit out of one of my turrets. Oops. I think they just blew something up. Don't know what it was. Did they blow something up? Yeah, they blew up a Hydra and a Talos. We lived, though. That's more than I was expecting when that shield fucking immediately went down, I'll be honest. More turret building resources, yay! I forgot to blow up my shit before it ended. It's alright, there's a skyfall. Actually, there's an easy skyfall. I probably want these, don't I? Our shield's starting to get a bit fuckered. Now, do I want raw shield or shield regen? Well, considering we have the ability that regens it, we probably want the raw shield to start with. Although I need to rebuild my stuff, so let's not spend too much here. Because I don't know how much shit is going to cost to rebuild, and I want another tri-shooty cannon thingy, whose name I keep forgetting every time. Oh, they blew up one of those too, didn't they? Yep. That's why we have so much fucking money. They blew up so many things. What do I even put here? Is that a Talos? Yeah, this is a Hydra. That's a Striker. That was a Cyclone. And we can afford to unlock this, but not quite build it. Alright, now we're just gonna chill and see how it handles itself. It should handle a Skyfall fine. You're about to get pissed. This delivery guy was supposed to be here 25 minutes ago. That's a long time for a delivery to be delayed. You probably should call them and be like, yo, my shit's not here, and then like get a coupon for free food. Skyfalls are so easy. You maniacs, you blew it up! I can't believe you've done this. I wonder how much of a menace like a fully upgraded base is. Like min-maxed turret placement and everything. Because this is a pretty menacing base as long as it doesn't spawn 50 enemies at the same time because we don't have very many artillery. Part of me wants to replace the gunships with bombers, just to see. Because bombers effectively act like an artillery that's not shielded. They'll die every single mission, I'm pretty confident, but you know. Alternatively, just replace every Guardian with a gunship. You don't need Guardians if everything's dead. Smile. Probably, I keep forgetting to delete my stuff. It's such a tedious thing, I'm probably just gonna stop doing it entirely. We ain't about that life around here. An air raid? Nope. A skyfall. It gives me more building blocks. That's obviously what we're doing. What's up, sheep? How you doing? So we need 250 so we can spend 250. Upgrade the shield again. You're doing okay, Clap. How's the prog been going? Alright. Build that. And we sit, once again, because these missions are free. Can I zoom out? No. I could hit this, that zooms out. You've seen all the major mechanics of Eve 7? We were working on ad phase last night. I'm pretty sure you ended up seeing it, but we were working on ad phase. I think we'll have that done quickly on Friday. If you have the patience to blow stuff up every time, it's definitely an advantage because you can rebuild more efficiently for specific missions. Like if it's an invasion, you could replace stuff with artillery because they spawn in, you get AoE'd, etc. Skyfall benefits immensely from having these guardians in general. Because nothing can do anything because they can't get through the guardians by themselves. And these aren't even buffed guardians. I could probably do with buffed guardians too. To help. I get buffed guardians might just make the invasions a lot easier too, I don't know. You should probably get Ruby Weapon before Shiva. Ruby Weapon's not too bad. I need to tab out. Oh, it doesn't even pause the game. Convenient. I'm caps locked for some reason. We went and just killed it, like we learned it and then killed it 10 times. And by the time we were, like I had been streaming for 8 hours. That's how long it took to learn the fight and then get 10 kills. Well, some of that was progging with pugs too, so that slowed it down a bit. But fucking killing that shit 10 times takes so long. I can't imagine trying to get the fucking mount from it. More than likely 99 kills. It is a neat fight though. Look how easy this game is. Man, I can't believe people would fail this. Ruby Weapon desperately needs to drop 2 totems, or just have the cost of the shit in the shop, same thing, but... At least the trial that comes, I think next week, is it? Gives 2 totems, so there's that, at least. Another Skyfall. Many Skyfalls, actually. I think of these, probably take this one. It's extreme, but it's just a Skyfall, so... Yeah, we get another trial with the relic chain. Those are expensive just to research. Holy shit. It appears that the relic chain is probably going to be fairly interesting. We'll see how well it goes, but it looks to be interesting. We'll take the extreme one. Not that it gives us anything extra, but actually it does. What am I on about? I like how I have 14 massive power cores and 1 large. Why do I have so many massives? I don't even have massive buildings researched. And there's only 4. Alright, I want to build more small structures. What do I want to build? Do I want to build more gunships? Do I want to build more various things like chimeras? Chimera? However you want to pronounce it. I think having the artillery would probably help with invasions and sieges. Fucking noise that's making. Carmera. Hello, I would like to purchase a Carmera. You just shot a rocket at my dude. That's actually a lot of units. Okay, so Extreme does make this a little interesting. It should still be free. Just because of how they spawn. You know what? Hold on. I'm going to attempt to do something. I do have to mute though. Not me, I'm not muted. Just the computer is muted. Hold on. Tarmera? Tar. I forgot how loud this shit is. My ears. Well. That didn't work. Go ahead, unmute the computer. How's it going, chat? It's me. Alright, back to watching this do its business. Also, my room is getting hot because I can't open the window because it's smoky outside. Because something caught on fire. It's getting hot in here. I have to take off all my clothes. Hold on. And by all my clothes, I mean my socks that I put on this morning because I was cold. I'm sockless, chat. Shield your eyes. I'm gonna remind you, this is a mature stream for mature audiences. You have to click a button to get in here. I'm allowed to take my socks off. Oh, I mean, it is just me, yes, but it's also because my computer. Making the room hot. I like when stuff lands and then goes back into space to land again. Or at least it looks like it does. It's probably just something else landing, but it just looks like it. Look at how easy Skyfall are. It's not hot in your apartment. Well, just have an 8-core computer and a notoriously hot graphics card and stream for a bit, and you'll be good. Nice and toasty. If someone wants to get me like an RTX 2070 or even just a 2060, I'll trade you mine. It's a Vega 56. Operates as a heater if you want it to. I quite regret buying this thing, I'll be honest with you, but here we are. It's powerful, but I also don't need that power. And at the expense of that, it's fucking hot. What a salesman. Yeah, it's a 2-for-1. It'll run your computer games and it'll keep you warm. It'll also burn you alive in the summer, which is why I tend to stream less during the summer, because it makes my room approximately 112 degrees. Which will eventually kill me. A siege, do I dare try it? Sieges scare me. Could do another Skyfall for literally free. We lose a little bit of control, but I can also unlock a Decimator. I won't be able to build it for a while. But I have the fucking massive power cores I should probably be doing something with. Ow. Sorry, I'm shuffling in my chair. Can I do anything with these? Like sell them or convert them? Because I only need 4, right? Maybe the upgrade uses them too, I don't know. I kind of do want to unlock a Decimator and maybe build one. But I also need things to get me to the point where I can build one. Could make my Guardians stronger. That's so cheap. I didn't realize how cheap that was. Hook you up with some armor. Some health and a shield regen. There you go. Not much, apparently, but hey. You don't regen armor, right? Does armor do like a damage reduction? Because you can regen health and shield, why wouldn't I just do health and shield over armor? I don't think we do the siege. I think we're just gonna take the free Skyfall again. Which actually gives me something I want, so why not both? I mean, yeah. You'd want everything. But like a priority on the upgrades kind of thing. Let's see how strong they are now. Look at that. Durable guardians. So they gotta break through the shield and then break through the armor before they can even start to hurt the guardians. And their shield regens, so. Sturdy little fellas. The Skyfalls make us look so much stronger than we actually are. Because we just destroy these missions with no effort, and then we get an invasion and it's like we just fall over if I'm not trying to kill everything instantly. My dome is indeed well protected. I like their formation. It amuses me. No, they do that. It's like the model renders where one just died and it starts to do the fall animation before it gets pulled up to the top or something. Weird bug. Doesn't affect anything, it only happens during Skyfall, it seems. I knew I kept seeing them go back up. Maybe they're getting stuck on terrain and it's trying to re-drop them? I don't know. Could be. This is like the definition of casual stream right here. The man sits in a computer chair with hands in lap. Game plays itself. I want more artillery just so I can see more explosions happening, to be honest with you. I will say this is a very pretty looking game, considering what it is and the art style they chose, which is simple geometric shapes for basically everything. I don't mind fighting games, I'm just not good at them. And basically everyone I know that plays fighting games is like Sweatlord Extreme. So it's a little off-putting basically every time. I own I've streamed it before. I can't remember the name of it. I streamed a fighting game before. We were doing multiplayer stuff. Can't remember the name of it. Cross Tag. I think it was Blaze Blue Cross Tag. I can't remember. I do not, however, really care for 3D fighting games. I did see Grand Blue was getting one. I don't know anything about Grand Blue. Like, I don't care for Soul Calibur and various fighting games of that style. Also, there's not a Skyfall to just AFK through this time. We need more standard cores, so I guess we're doing this one. Certainly don't need more massives. And I don't want to do a siege, so fuck that. Pando was actually streaming the other day. I don't know how frequently this happens, but Pando was actually streaming the other day. I want more artillery. We don't have enough to build more than that, so we'll just sit on it for now. Oh jeez. That's a lot of shit over there, lad. You're a rocket dude, why are you up here? I wish it was easy to tell when stuff was debuffed with fire or what other thing. Why the fuck is Mammy messaging me? At 4 p.m. I am gonna see about getting a code for it, but I don't think I'm gonna buy it. Because again, I don't know anything about Grand Blue, and I'm an extremely casual fighting game player that mostly just plays against the AI, I'll be honest. Like, most of the point of getting fighting games, it seems, is the multiplayer. So I tend to just shy away from them most of the time. It's an extremely popular mobile game, but I'm with you, that's the extent of my knowledge. I wish Discord wasn't so loud, or I could change the volume on the notification noises, that would be pretty good. Beep boop. Like, you can change the output for, like, voices, but Discord doesn't give a shit for notifications. And I wish there was a way to change that. You have one new message. View message. Oh, this is probably when my account was stuck as a business account. Yeah, it is. Did I tell you guys what happened to my PayPal account, by the way? It was a great adventure with customer service. With a bug you think they would fix on their own website. So it's a known bug. There's posts about it that go back a long fucking time. Your account can get stuck in the upgrade process of upgrading it to a business account, which apparently my account was a business account. I had no fucking idea. But when you go to upgrade it, it sends you to a page, asks for some information, but there's also just a skip button, like a nevermind skip button. But the bug is, if you click that, nothing happens. It just reloads the send us your business information, and it won't let you log into the account, because if you try to go to the home page of your account, it goes to the send us business information page forever. But the account still worked. I could log in on mobile and use the account like nothing was wrong, so I had to contact customer service for however long that took. Took a while. They were like, do you want a business account? And I was like, no. They're like, you have a business account? And I was like, how the fuck do I have a business account if I can't get past the business account sign up? So this is a big old ordeal. Trying to talk to, oh shit, bombers. Not the bombers. My shield is doing quite well. It is taking a hit, but it's doing quite well. Plus, if I'm in danger, boom. Use the cooldown buff. That's why I wanted like the raw shield health. Because I have a cooldown that just regens it, so. Quite sturdy. It's quite the sturdy shield. Don't think we lost anything on that one. Easy invasion. So at this point, I think I'm mostly just scared of... The game appears to know what I'm mostly scared of because I haven't been picking them. So it's going to make me pick it. I blew up on my rangers. My rangers, no. Well, I mean, here we are. Did I research the thing? No, not yet. It needs one of those, which I apparently spent on something. And that doesn't give it, whatever. Well, we had to do an extreme siege, not just any siege. Fucking extreme. See how well this goes with our enhanced shields. Extreme. Remember the X Games? Are those still a thing? Revenge for avoiding them? I think it is. Still a thing? Neat. Alright, where are we dropping, boys? Where are we dropping? Oh, there they are. Not gonna kill the dropship before they land. Much as I'd love to try. Look at how much fucking damage the missiles do. Oh, they drop multiple sides. Shit. It's my own dude I'm targeting. That's fine. Although this extra shield, maybe I don't have to worry about sieges either, really. The Talos plus the extra shields. Oh, hey, what's up? Yeah, we're looking pretty strong. Look at that chat, and I was worried. Easy clap. Maybe we don't need to worry about anything for a while. Oh, that's why I didn't research it. I was building artillery, right? I think I kind of want to keep that plan up, actually. Those artillery help with invasions and sieges. They don't help with anything else. They don't help with air raids for sure, which I don't want to do an air raid, which we don't have to, so fuck you. Light Skyfall. Wow, what a joke. So here's the plan in my brain. We're gonna put artillery here, artillery here. We're gonna fill in the rest of the outside gaps with may as well unlock it. With raptors. Just to fill bullets on the field, probably. And then probably some more Talos and Hydras like behind that. Like just a few scattered around this ring, and then just fill the rest of this up with aircraft or something. That's what's in my brain right now. Like we could do a Talos there and there. Just for extra missile defense, you know? Then like Hydra there, same on the other side. Stuff. I like the noise that makes in slow motion, by the way. I also like how this looks with like a tilt shift looking effect going on. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Raptors aren't very good, but they can add a little bit of extra damage to the field, so. And they're cheap. And I can blow them up later. Look at us, we're looking like a proper little tower now. Plus there's explosions everywhere, and by God do I like explosions. Remember how we started off, just a wee little tower lad shooting stuff ourselves? Now we're a big tower lad. I don't know why I like the explosion effect so much. And the muzzle flash from the little tri-cannons looks really cool too. Now we just need the little gem thingies that let us build small structures right now. Just pick like every mission that gives those so that we can pump some of these little raptor dudes out. I've basically not even taken damage on my shield. I know it's regenning, but you know what I mean. Even without the regen, I don't think it would have taken much. It's a rock that all of my gunships are shooting. Hey, they figured it out. Well done. I feel like Skyfall could do with being a little bit more difficult. I'm ready for that Overlord to just fucking demolish me when it shows up. I'll be like, man, this is going so well, and then it shows up and kills everything I know and hold dear. Like my Guardians. An air raid. 2 air raids. None of these give the items that I require. And thus, we may as well take the one that gives power. which is an air raid, unfortunately. Maybe it'll go okay? Maybe we'll just get bombed into oblivion. It's a lovely noise. This is where having interceptors would be useful. I see bombers. I see many of them. Oh, they're over there. Just to try and get some of the... Oh, they're everywhere now. Oh, there's a lot of bombers. Boy, howdy, is that a lot of bombers. Did they hit anything of importance? Nope. At least not yet, anyway. Oh, they seem to be bombing my guardians. There you go. Even on air missions, the guardians are proving useful. My shield is getting fucking obliterated. That's a lot of damage to my shield. My shield. I can't regen that much. Alright, well, we're open to the elements now. Yeah, my shield's not doing great. As long as we don't lose any buildings that I need to keep track of, then we're okay. I wish they didn't do damage when they fucking landed. We do it? We did it! It only did, you know, like 1100 damage to me. Thank God for the shield. You can upgrade the health on the buildings. I haven't done that. I'd rather just upgrade the shield and hope the buildings don't get hit, but we have to do this siege. I really need more than 5 power cores. We will spend money on research. Researching what, though? I don't want to do weapons, because I need that for the turrets. Could make my guardians stronger. Could make my shield stronger. Oh no, that uses those, okay. Good lord, you can make these dudes strong. Alright, well, they're tanky as fuck now. Let's do a siege and have them get run over by very large tanks. The tanks don't seem to give a shit about my minions on the ground. Whereas the bombers do, so. That's not gonna hit, but I figure I'll shoot it over there anyway. Hold the line, men. Everything appears to be shielded. Which I don't have the upgrade for doing extra damage to shields, so here we are. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, that's a lot of stuff. Oh, we're about to lose our shield. Please don't snipe me. With your very large tanks, please don't snipe me. Ow. That's a big boy. That's a big tank. Have we lost anything? Hell yeah, we have. What did we lose? A lot. Thankfully, I'm building my base relatively mirrored, so that stuff on the outside I'll just mirror from the other side. We're alive, though. Alright, so sieges still scare me. Good to know. And the invasion is what we're doing. Look at how much money we have now, because I have to rebuild shit. Alright, rebuild the right. Which is Hydra. Like so. And then that's Talos. Not gonna be able to build much out of this, but sure. That'll do for now. I was gonna say this doesn't look like much of an invasion, but never mind. They're just split it everywhere. Which is better for me. But that is a lot of shit that spawned, so. But invasions is why we have chimeras. Chimeras. Chimichangs. They just keep spawning split every time. They're learning. They know I have the artillery, so they're just spawning separated. This is the greatest. Also bless you, in case you heard that in the background. I should probably look into getting better weapons for myself, too. Because this secondary is actual garbage. Especially for how long it takes to refire. I need a large missile on the left, however fucking long that's gonna take to get. Oh, that's a lot of shit. See how cool that explosion looks? Cool explosion. Ow. Hold the line. Do they have bombers coming? Who knows? The line is not being held very well. We're getting shot to shit. Suppose it's to be expected. That is why we have that ability after all. Any more missile dudes? There's a missile dude. Don't know why you got right next to me to shoot your missiles, but... Ah, that wasn't too bad. I gotta remember that I have a billion more turrets than I did before. Sturdy tower. This is my entire military force is this singular tower, which seems a little counterintuitive. It's hard to wage a war on one tower. I want to hit day 50 and see the Overlord spawn thing before I stop the stream. Shorter stream, but we're casual streamers. We casual stream. None of these are what I actually desire. Actually, this one is. And I would like to research this. Do I want a decimator or an obliterator? They both sound good. Do I want the minigun or the heavy artillery, that pierce infantry? It's more like a railgun. The obliterator being able to one-shot the transports for the tanks is pretty good. But I'm a big fan of miniguns. I could also try and rush over to the destroyer and be done with that. The thing's got a hell of a reload if its only upgrade is a reload reduction. Decimator clap. Okay. We wanted this, because it gives me stellar crystals. 'Tis but an invasion. Simple. Apologies for Discord dings, by the way. So how much? It's 500 just to unlock one of these. There's zero chance I can build on it. $750 and 5 of those to build this? Good heavens. It does fuck all damage, but it's a minigun. That's such a delay. Of course you were sleeping, but... Space Invaders looks different. It is technically Space Invaders. Alright, I want to save up to build that, but I also may as well build this slot, so... It was already there. Yellow Gypsy Boy. How are you on this fine gypsternoon? It's just like watching all the fucking artillery explode. It's a proper war zone now. Artillery explosions everywhere. This is technically a tower defense. It's a different style of tower defense, but it is a tower defense. I being the tower, defending myself with towers. With a laser. I blew up the tree. Already in bed. I wish that was me. Slow motion. I really want some stuffed crust. Since we're talking about pizza. I haven't had pizza in so long. Oh, it spawned over here too. That's alright. Stuffed crust is really the only pizza that I think is actually worth it at this point in my life. Like, if I'm gonna get pizza, you may as well stuff some fucking cheese in the crust. You're wrong. You also have to bear in mind that my monthly budget for eating is like $5. So on the cheap end of pizza, you either get cheap stuffed crust or cheap cardboard crust. I have Division 2, yes. I should probably be shooting these. You know, the whole fucking death by bomber thing that's flying towards me right now. Oh right, there's tanks too. Ah, there's shit everywhere. Did I lose anything? Oh, we're looking good. Everyone has decided to now play the worm game that you play on your streams. So at some point we're just gonna have a community worm night and all play worm together. I think it's wormmax.io is the URL for it. WORMAX, I think. It's like a Gario, but you're a worm instead. It's the same thing. Wormaxio. Alright, we need this because we need the smoles. Sorry, standards, whatever. Extreme enemy resistance expected. What day is this? Who knows? A fucking armada dropping down every time. The cost to build one of these turrets, it better be fucking worth it. Aircraft already? Really? It's a bit toxic. Also, good heavens, it's a lot of shit over here. See, this is why the artillery is good. The extra AoE. They all spawn together. Also, fuck that rock in particular, apparently. I think that was a little overkill, but sure. Where to next? One spot again? Yep. This is a hell of an invasion, everything just spawning together. With aircraft again. Which I have to help with, because otherwise they'll just obliterate my gunships. I can't see you. Come back? Thanks. Hello, those aren't my gunships. I thought those were my gunships. Hope you like laser noises. 'Cause I do. Alright, final wave. They're all gonna spawn in one spot. How much bullshit's gonna be over here? Not very much. Oh, they're still dropping. There are going to be tanks, so it's not going to spawn quite as many. Oh no, never mind, they're there. I was mistaken. Just didn't have the room to spawn them all, I guess. I don't know. There's the tanks. You're shooting rockets and you're not even fucking landed. I mean, fair enough, really, but... Could you not, though? Oh, this is a lot of shit that I don't want to deal with. Oh my lord, what the fuck just sniped me for all of my health? Probably you, if I had to guess. Imagine invading somewhere and like you're just driving along your tank buddies and then this happens. And you're like, well shit, guess I'm on fire now. As you, a tank buddy, would say. Lose anything? Nope. Look, you told me to wake you up by 4. I woke you up by 4. The getting out of bed thing is up to you. Well, it was actually by 2 for you, but 4 for me, you know what I mean. Day 48. 2 days remaining. We can build that thing now. Against a siege. Oops. Conveniently, the top right one is still theoretically useful here, so... It's an expensive-ass structure. Doesn't look like much. The pollen was actually so bad here the other day that my nose was sniffly for multiple days afterwards. It was really quite bad. Your chain gun, show me your value. Oh, it's shooting. It's shooting a lot at something. I don't know what, but it's fucking shooting. That just went off to the void, didn't it? Yep, there it goes. It's definitely more of an area suppression than tank defeating. But when it shoots, it does good damage. Look at these idiots. This is like 2 dudes trying to go through a door at the same time. Look at them. They'll never figure it out. That's probably more of an invasion than a siege weapon. And the other one's probably more of a siege weapon. But I wouldn't mind being able to build a second one before 50 if we can. So that's 1250 energy. That's a lot of fucking energy. And 1 more blue, which we can't get right now. So I don't think that's happening. So instead, we will do probably that invasion. Although that gives stellar. And I could do with more stellar. Let's do that one for the stellar. I used to not have allergies, but I think I'm developing allergies. Which sucks. because I was quite enjoying the allergy-free lifestyle of not giving a fuck. Cinder Gamer. Minigun's probably not good for Skyfall either, but it'll look cool while it's obliterating something. Imagine having 4 of those going off. I may just dump a bunch of research into this shield again. Because the shield health is really what's allowing me to survive some of these things. With the buff, I effectively have twice the shield health for a brief period. And by brief period, I mean like once every 2 minutes. I really wish we got 2 totems with Cinder. Maybe they'll see all the response about it being terrible and change it. Because having to kill it 10 times for a weapon just kills any desire I have to really do the fight beyond helping clear. Because it's a fucking 12-minute fight-ish. And you can't skip the cutscene that plays. I love Skyfall, it's great. It just provides a nice visual experience. They could make Skyfall quite a lot harder if just tanks showed up randomly. Or if they doubled the units that spawned, that'd probably make it a lot harder. Alright, day 50. Here we are. Supposedly something happens here. Yep, there it is. Overlord Hellrock. Hellrock's the zone. Gives plus 100 for winning. Extreme enemy resistance. You're gonna give up. Don't give up. Alright, let's dump into shields here. Tempted to get the regen too. 680 shields already a lot. We could get some regen going. For poke damage. Yeah. Oh, that's as high as it goes, okay. 2 more ranks on this, which we can't afford, whatever that accounts to. Alright. Overlord time. You don't lose anything for losing this. Plus 0 on both of those. So it's pretty obvious they expect you to lose this. How bad could it be? Smile. The dust on my screen makes it hard to see when the sun is over there. I need to dust my screen. Excuse me, I'm trying to dust midstream. God. Set a good example for cleanliness. There you go, that'll do. Oh, you're fucking large. Oh, you've got a lot of fucking armor too. Holy hell. Well, this isn't happening. He's 75,000 armor. He's fucking my cyclone up. He's also fucking my shield up. See if I can hit him with that. Oh, that hits. I mean, we're chunking his health down, but that's just the armor. He apparently has a 50,000 shield that doesn't currently exist whenever that spawns in. What a good noise. I like that noise. How did you miss? I mean, I'll do what I can here. That's a lot of missiles. That's a lot of missiles. Thank God for Talos. It's a good thing I did the shield upgrade, apparently. There's the 50k shield. Look at that shit go. Well, GG. Oh, he spawns shit. Well, that's unexpected. He spawns a lot of shit. Alright, well, fuck, I guess. I might be fucked. I'm extremely confident that I'm fucked. There goes the shield. And we can't bring it back up. My guardians are trying to hold the line. At least he seems to stop shooting when he lands. Shield might only be when he lands, I don't know. I mean, the Guardians are helping now. I don't think we could do this part at all without the Guardians. We're starting to lose buildings. He's still spawning shit. Like, look at how much shit is over here. This is definitely a scenario, if it's the same map every time, you want all of your ground targeting stuff on the top left. Shield's about to go back up, for what that's worth. We're losing a lot of chunks, though. He's still spawning things, please stop. Please, sir. How many things are you going to spawn? Alright, well. GG. There went the shield. Alright. That's a lot of stuff. Defeat. That is the win condition for the campaign, is killing that. 75,000 armor plus all of that stuff. I don't know how they expect you to kill that. Good lord. Yeah, they never stop spawning. I don't know how long that shit goes, but that was a lot of trash that spawned. I know it said extreme resistance, but come now. I also know it's the overlord of the entire military campaign, but why do you have a whole fucking army? Stop. Well, apparently it spawns every 25 days now. Because I think it was Ultriel? I think it was Ultriel. Someone earlier said it spawned every 25 so far. Which means by day 100, you still haven't killed it. Which is a little worrying. Someone earlier said I was on track to kill it by day 50. How the fuck do you kill that on day 50? I could have blown up, I guess I could have blown up every tower. Rebuilt ground ones on the top right. And maybe used some SAM sites? But 75,000 health, we wouldn't have killed it before it landed. We would have had to survive however much shit it was gonna spawn over there. It's a lot of shit. Actually, it wasn't even 75,000 health, it was 75,000 armor. I don't know how much health it had. Probably a lot. Either way, I just wanted to get to day 50 before I ended the stream. See about dinner. Which probably isn't going to be stuffed crust, but I wish it was. Thanks for watching. It's a neat game. I recommend it. 25 bucks. Steam, if you want it. I will see you guys probably tomorrow. I think Miggy is streaming tonight. You could watch Miggy. But for me, it'll be tomorrow, so I might do more of this, actually. Because it's pretty fun. So thanks for watching, thanks for chatting, all that jazz. And I'll see you later. I'm gonna do this fancy end screen. Look, it's so fancy. Bye.